Hi guys, Sophs here. Welcome back to another TV series review. So this time I am reviewing the last part of season 6, which is collection 3 now. This entire collection is absolutely different than how most of the series has been. So let me just read the back of this and talk about generally how the episodes were, and then we'll just generally talk about the half of the season. So, the final collection of Dance Mom Season 6 sees the minis return for the first time this season, while the elite questions if Abby Lee Miller can hold true to her promise of new beginnings in the ALDC in Los Angeles. Well, LA, I should say. The girls are put to the test when their moms make a shocking decision that leaves them without a group dance for competition. Tensions between the teams get physical and the moms give Abby an ultimatum. Jill infuriates Abby when she makes a major decision about Kendall's music. And no one feels safe when the media uncovers secrets from a mum's past. Ooh, wonder what that is. So, just so you know, each collection always has the special features of how all of the seasons were on this free. So at the beginning of this new season, or half of season 6, it should have been Girl Talk 3, and that should have been the first actual episode of coming into this new season. So we have Abby's New Beginnings, Nia and Kendall Face Off, Return of the Minis, Mummy Meltdown. Then we have Mini Mayhem, Abby, You're Fired. Then we have Jojo is a no-show. Then we have ALDC for sale. We have Float like a butterfly song like a bee. Then we have Two Teams, Two Studios, Part 1 and Part 2. So, ever since when Maddie and Mackenzie and Melissa left the ALDC and Dance One series completely to go off new other things, it was about new beginnings. Now, most of the season there was not a lot of solos, but a lot of duets, and also a lot of group dances. So now there was a lot going on in the season. So basically everyone was partnered up most of the season, and it was very interesting. There was not a lot of fighting during the season with Ashley, and especially with Bren. I know for the first couple of episodes there was tension, but as we go through the season, we see that the moms just want to get along, and that's a good thing as well. Throughout the season as well, we see that Abby's legal troubles were more conflicting to the team, because she spent most of her time with the minis, which are so incredibly cute. They're all adorable. And Abby spent more time with them. Now, they did 2 actual dances for Madonna and for the late Prince, who I felt heartbroken when I found out that he died. There was a lot going through, especially on the mummy. Well, we call it mummy here in Australia, which is with a U, not an O. And that's how we just pronounce it here in Australia. There was a Mother's Day episode that was very emotional for Abby, and that episode was very, very incredibly intense as well. Some of the season as well, a lot of drama when it came to mums, when it came to Abby, and with Kendall's music, they did a whole album and they were just sitting on it. And that's when the reason why Nia's music so is full on, well, it's out there, is because Abby always sat on it and said, no, Kendall needs to improve herself. Like, if she recorded stuff that she loved and she wanted to release, then she has every right to. She recorded it, and is one of the reasons why Kendall and Jill decided to discontinue their contract with Abby when it came to her music, because she was doing nothing. And I had to agree. They did make the good choice. So there was all the great dances throughout this entire season, and you guys can just go look all of that up, or you can go watch the actual episodes. There were a lot of good hip-hop moves. The girls did a commercial. Jojo and Jocelyn left on episode 29, and that's Jojo is a no-show. And there was a lot of times when Jojo actually did so great just before she left, because she can't do lyrical dances properly, and she felt that was her weakness, and she was afraid that she was going to let everyone down. And that's when Jocelyn pulled her out of the studio. And Jojo has an amazing career, and sweetie, I'm very proud of you. Keep it up, and you're doing great. Like, all of you girls now are doing so great, including the original dancers as well, including where Brooks off in university. Paige, I don't know what she's doing most these days. She doesn't really post much on her social media, but that's okay. She's a teenager. She should be able to live her life. Chloe's doing amazing things right now. All of the girls, or some of the girls are going on dance tour. Nia isn't, and I haven't watched her video yet to see why. But a lot of group of the girls are doing their own thing, and that's amazing as well. Now, as we come down to the last 4 episodes of the season, all of the mothers and the girls were speculating their future in the ALDC. So, with the ALDC for sale, the girls' props, they were so scared of that they did almost screw up the dance, but they covered it very, very well. And float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Now, the girls did an amazing commercial that they actually turned it into their group dance, because they didn't feel like their group dance was enough. And the girls did so well. With the last 2 episodes, basically that part is of when the elite team went to Erin Bums, and I hope I got her name right. If I didn't, I apologize. And we all remember from season 5 how she was Abby's rival for that most of that whole season, and she is an amazing choreographer, and she is just incredible. We also had Nia and Kendall sing in part 1 to the person who actually Maddie danced to in the very first episode, which was Cry, and it was actually really, really, really beautiful that the girl was like, and Abby actually turned up. Now, part 2, which is a massive chaos. The girls wanted to prove that they can win without Abby, and unfortunately that they didn't win most of the time, but you know what, they won by getting up and dancing, and they did so well. And it was very interesting because the minis were fighting as well. I really like Carrie and Peyton. I think they're beautiful, beautiful mother and daughter. I think they're awesome, and the mums weren't going to help him, so they decided just to leave, and they went to go do this, basically went to the girls, and they all supported her as well. So, what is my overview of this entire collection? Well, I love it. I think that I've always loved Dance One from season 1, and up to season 5, I got a really bit tired of Abby's teaching methods, because I really do not agree with her antics and things that sometimes really horrible tough love things it's okay, sometimes it really isn't, and I completely disagree with her. But definitely go buy the whole collection of season 5 and all the other seasons. Now I am currently getting half of season 7 for Christmas, so it might be a little while yet until I actually watch them. I'm currently going through all of the series that I have watched, and I'm going to try and review those seasons just for you guys. And then I'm going to get straight back into One Tree Hill after that. But thank you all so much for being so patient with me. I know with my internet issues lately have been so annoying. You have no idea. But I will do a video just to show that I have been doing videos, and this must have already been posted, so if it has, I will chuck the link down below for you guys. And that's all I have to talk to you guys about this collection. But thank you so much for joining me. All of my social media links are of course down below. I am on Instagram. I am on Facebook sometimes, so you can easily see that in my end card as well. And also all the series that I do post on this channel will of course be down below for you guys. Thank you so much for just being on my channel. It's just great. I'm trying to get back into things for 2 weeks when I was doing my stuff for my job network. It was really full on for me, but I'm back. Hopefully everything will be posted by then, hopefully. But I'll catch you all really soon, and see you then.